Hello everyone, this is Miss Susan. Today's topic is about AM and PM. Lesson 10-2. Let's start. This is the scale of the day time. Starting from 12 a.m. at the midnight and ends at also 12 a.m. midnight. But through the scale, it's 24 hours. At the midnight, you are still sleeping. Also at 3 a.m., everybody's still sleeping. Then comes the dawn, the beginning of the morning. And at 6 a.m., everybody wake up to be ready to go to school. At 9 a.m., you take your break time at school. At 12 o'clock p.m., it's the midday. The sun is so bright and the weather is so hot. After 3 hours comes 3 o'clock p.m. It's the time for the lunch. At 6 p.m., it's time to do your homework and take your dinner. 9 p.m., time to go to bed. And then go back to the end of the day at 12 a.m., the midnight. It's sleeping hours. Okay, so I will give you some words to help you to memorize the AM hours and PM hours. AM hours is double A, at morning hours and after midnight hours. So 1 a.m. still after midnight. 2 a.m. also after midnight, still dark there. 3 a.m. it's after midnight. 4 a.m. it's after midnight. 5 a.m. after midnight. And I think it's the dawn. 6 a.m. at morning. 7 a.m. at morning. And so on until 12 p.m. It's the midday. Remember, PM, it's a double B words. Past, morning, mean after morning, and before midnight. So all the hours which is past morning and before midnight. So past morning like 12, like everything after 12, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and after that comes the night. But it's all before midnight. So 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., the dark hours. 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and that's it. All the hours before midnight. So again, AM stands for double A words, at morning, after midnight. PM stands for double B words, past morning, before midnight. Some AM and PM activities to do. AM, 6 a.m. wash up. 6 a.m. get dressed. 7 a.m. eat your breakfast. 8 a.m. go to school. Some PM activities. 12 p.m. eat lunch. 3 p.m. homework. 6 p.m. eat dinner. 8 p.m. get ready for bed. Okay, let's do the exercise. First, name 2 things you do in the AM hours and name 2 things you do in the PM hours. Solve it above. Write the time for the activity. Use AM or PM. Ride a bicycle. Okay. Read the time. First, look to the hours hand. It refers to 4. So the hours is 4. Then the minutes. I said every number is consists of 5 minutes. So how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 5 minutes, mean 4 times 5 is 20 minutes. So the time now is 4:20. 4 hours, 20 minutes. So is it AM or PM? Okay, look here. Is it AM? AM refers to after midnight. Is it 4 after midnight? No, it will be still dark. So, or at morning. 4, is it at morning? No, it isn't. So let's go to PM. P refer to past morning. So 4, past morning, after the morning time. Yes, so it is PM. Okay, go to the next clock. Okay, read first the hours hand. The hours hand is on 11. Okay, and how many minutes? I said every number stands for 5 minutes. So we have 7, almost 7. It's not exactly 7, but it's almost 7. 7 numbers multiplied by 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. So you can write 35, or before 35 is 34. So it is 11:34. Is it AM or PM? Okay, so we make sandwich. Okay, so ask yourself, is it PM? So PM is past morning or before midnight. So do you eat your sandwich at 11:35 before midnight? If I were you, I would be sleeping. So it is not. So think about AM. AM is after midnight and at morning. So 11:35 at morning. You are ready to eat sandwich? Yes. So it is AM. Get ready for bed. You sleep at morning or at night. So it is night time and before midnight. 8:12 before midnight. If you look here with me at the hours hand, you will find it refers to before 8. So it is not 8 yet, it's 7. So 7, and how many minutes? I said we count all the numbers. Is it 11? Not 11 yet, so it is 10. 10 times 5, it is 50. Then we count after 50, how many marks? How many minutes? 51, 52, 53 minutes. So it is 7:53. So you woke up at 7 AM or PM, at morning or past morning. So of course it's at morning. 7:17. You eat your breakfast at morning or past morning? At morning. So 7:17 at morning. You have science class. What is the time? It is after 1, so 1 o'clock. And how many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 5. The minutes we multiply by 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So it is 1:20. So it is 1:20. Okay. So 1:20, is it At morning or past morning? It is past morning. After the morning time. Play softball. What is the time? Okay, the hour's hand is 4. And how many minutes? It is before 2. So it is 1 times 5, it's 5. Then count after 5, how many minutes? After 5, this is 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it should be 8 p.m. Why it's p.m.? Okay, is it at morning or past morning? It's past morning. Past morning hours. Some words you need to know. Quarter hour means the quarter is dividing a shape into 4 pieces. You remember fractions? I hope so. So how many minutes divided by 4? So how many minutes in all? It's 60 divided by 4. If you divide 60 by 4, the answer will be 15 minutes. So quarter hour means 15 minutes. Mean dividing the minutes by 4 will give you 15. Third hour. Third hour mean dividing. If you remember fraction is dividing a shape into 3 pieces. So third hour is dividing minutes by 3. So how many minutes in all? It's 60 divided by 3 will give you 20. 20. Why? If you use timetable 3, so you will say timetable 3, 3, 6, 9. So 3, 6, it's 2. So, and put the 0, so it will be 20 minutes. Half hour. Half is dividing a shape into 2 pieces. So, minutes divided by 2 is 60 divided by 2. Use timetable 2 to get 6. It would be 3 and put the 0, so it is 30 minutes. So, revise again. Quarter means 15 minutes. Third means 20 minutes. Half means 30 minutes. And that's it. Hope that you enjoyed my lesson. See you later.